live from Uptown Comedy Corner, the new improved Uptown in the ATL. You're listening to DisRace. DisRace, where our motto is no hate,
no fear.
But no fear. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away.
We never run.
We don't do no running. Respect all.
Fear none.
And fear none. I got my main man, Lil Bo P, to my far left.
I ain't little no more, but I'm Bo P in the house. Who the hell?
I got light-skinned Bullhead to my far right.
Yo, what am? Peace and blessings.
I got the Mohican minister with no Mohican no more. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian Harper.
Always winning, never losing.
That's funny every time we hear that.
Yeah, man. It is. You tell you.
I got actress, promoter, producer, community activist extraordinaire, Sister JJ to my left.
I'm here.
What's happening, Sister JJ?
Not much. Thank you, DC. I love being here.
You have a good week?
I had an excellent weekend. How about you?
Yeah. Today's best day of my life.
DC,
tomorrow gonna be better.
Would I be wrong for saying it's good to have Poussey in the house?
It's good. Always good to have Poussey
in the house.
I guess you still sold out.
No, I didn't. I'm waiting on my orders to come in.
If y'all haven't gotten any, you make sure you get some Sister JJ Poussey.
Yes.
Yes, because as soon as she get it, it is sold.
Yeah.
She's
along with a bustier.
I got my good bra on today. Good choir, Brian, minister, pastor.
Hey, it's obvious. You
supposed to bow your head and close your eyes.
Well, if I bow my head, then it just puts me in the yay of the bustier.
That's because your eyes ain't closed.
You know?
If
That's the part I'm missing?
If your eyes were closed, you wouldn't see all that.
All right. Got it. Eyes are closed, man.
He one of them lay hand ministers. He don't.
Let me touch these. This weekend at the church, I'll be giving free mammograms. I'll be checking for lumps.
We got to see what's in your heart. What's in your heart?
What a lie. Off air, we were talking about one of the biggest lies you ever heard in your life. I knew when that girl said she pulled over to help the little white baby. I said, that ain't right.
That ain't right.
But did she say white baby?
Yeah.
Yeah. And underwear. White baby with white Pampers.
Oh, okay.
Diapers.
Walking up the interstate. 600 yards.
I just thought it was a baby. I didn't know it was a white baby.
Yeah, white baby.
Man. It's Hoover.
Because if it was a black baby, wouldn't nobody believe that. Because black baby, they would have arrested him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Police would have picked him up for walking on the highway.
They arrested the black baby for laundering.
That's it.
They got here for jaywalking.
Exactly.
Yeah, she claimed she's driving down the highway in Alabama, saw a little baby pull over to help the baby, got on her phone, called her friend, and then
called 911, supposedly.
And she screamed, disappeared. Later on, they found the car door open. She
Hazard
gone.
lights on, yeah. The thing was, I guarantee you, she did not count on the video of her car driving on the side of the road for about 600 yards on that highway, and nobody saw any baby.
So and she had her blinkers on.
Yeah, she had her hazard lights on, and then the 911 call said we've been trying to reach her, and she hadn't responded since she hung up the phone. So just a lot of red flags.
I said something wasn't right, and then finally they said
they hauled off and said that there's no they did a release today. The police chief of Hoover said that there's no kidnapper to be found.
Hoover, Alabama. That's where the comedy. What's the name of it, Bo?
Hoover.
Bruce's play. Bruce Ayers.
Stardome.
Stardome. Yeah. Right there, Hoover, Alabama.
Right. But don't y'all think it's sad that there are 75,000 missing black women in the United States right now? Finally, we ask for the attention that we're supposed to get, and when they give it to us, it's like a slap in our face. Yes.
Yeah, you abuse it. And that's what I was going to say. That's just terrible that she would do that because for a side piece. You should have said
Yeah, well,
should have said
tell the
anything but
story
that.
first. Tell the story
What aside?
for the people that don't know. They came anyway. Come to truth be told, now they're saying that she was
Stole
she
some
had
stuff
a
from
side
work.
piece. She stole some stuff from work. Go ahead, Brian.
Well, the thing is that as they put stuff together, that she had left work and that she stole some items from work, and then she went by Target and picked up some items like snacks and everything like that. All the while, the FBI said her recent search was watching the movie Taken. Then she Googled how to get money if people donated to certain funds for restitution. So with that being 10 minutes outside, and then her finally accepting her boyfriend, she had blocked him up until the video of her coming, up until the video that showed her was on the side of the road. Then she unblocked the boyfriend when she had gone out of town or went missing. We can't say she went out of town, but she had unblocked the boyfriend.
So my question is she going to be declared mental illness? Because, you know, when white people do it, they be like, they have a mental problem. So will she be declared mental ill?
Well, right now, the Hoover Police Department, to me, I think they're silent about it, and they're building a case because they're not forcing her to talk, but eventually this young lady is going to have to talk. Like, they won't even put it in front of a camera because when she first returned, the boyfriend released a statement saying she fought for her life. So, of course, people now want to see if you fought for your life because you fighting for your life, you've been abducted, should be some bumps and bruises. But the paper said that she went to UAB for an evaluation. Not treatment, but for an evaluation. So it was just red flag after red flag that came up.
Y'all never watched the movie Chucky. That little white baby beat her ass. Y'all never watched the movie Chucky. Nobody can find Chucky.
I ain't gonna say I don't think she could. Chucky struggled with the white woman in the movie. I don't think Chucky could have got the best of this sister. This sister's an AKA, part of the Divine Nine.
And you know,
I'm
they
just
say
saying.
She an AKA?
She's an AKA and an RN.
Her nickname is what?
They're
Go
going to
ahead.
kick her out.
female Jessie Smollett.
Jesse Smollett. Jesse Smollett.
Yes.
They're going to kick her
She
out.
might top him because that was up until now. That was the biggest lie in the history of lies.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah. She might be the new Jessica
Nah,
Smollett.
that's the second biggest one.
Huh?
First one was
First biggest one
Rosewood.
was what?
Rosewood, when that white lady said that the black man raped her and the whole town got
Well, that's in a different category. I'm talking,
that's
I'm
different,
talking
but we
black
talk about-
folks
Oh,
lying
black
back.
folks lies.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah,
you know,
that's
it
the
was
biggest
another
one.
big lie. The white woman, she just died. They claim, what's the boy they lynched?
Emmett Till.
Oh,
She,
Emmett
Emmett
Till.
Till. She admitted before she died that it was she made that shit up.
To
I
black
guess she
folks
said-
lies. Black folks lies. Yes, she went. Black folks lies.
Hey, she was like, she admitted, I guess she saw Say said, I guess Say said, yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me tell this whole truth before it's out.
I mean, you still
Don't
going.
Don't just, yeah, say she's still going.
Still
She was
going.
like, you
Oh,
mean
that's
tell me
it.
I'm going to hell and Emmett Till went to heaven?
Yeah.
You still going.
I mean, she came clean for a reason, you know, and
Whatever.
you know, so it's
Yeah, you
came for
know.
a reason. Never know, man.
But this girl, she really put a dent in, like you said,
She don't make it
JJ. You know, Brian has said, what'd you say, 75,000 black women missing?
75,000 black women are missing right
Exactly.
And I've seen shows raising hell about them not getting the attention like
Yes.
missing white women
Of
get.
course.
And my
And now this.
Exactly.
now. Exactly.
Like you always see the white person, the white child, and you barely ever see black boys, black men, black women. In my magazine, I always post the black man, or in the men magazine, and in the women, a black
Well,
child.
wait a minute, JJ. Come on now. When black men missing, there's on purpose.
Well, you know, now these days they're
Black
coming
men
for
missing,
your
they got-
They ain't
organs.
coming back.
They're coming for your
he
organs.
got warrants.
Remember that magazine in St. Louis where they would post everybody in jail? Remember that magazine they would post
They used to put
everybody?
everybody out of jail.
Everybody.
You got a mug shot, they knew
St.
where
Louis,
you
they
were.
would post everybody.
And then the second thing was child support.
Yeah, they would post
Yeah, it's a
everybody.
big thing in Virginia. You owe child support, you going in the newspaper.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah, they put you in the newspaper.
It must be a thick ass paper.
You know, what's that gonna do though? You ain't paid your bills.
Who
I
was
guess
it they
expose
said?
you.
Who was it they said the other day? Oh, $700,000.
Wow.
Wasn't Tyrese? It was
That old $700K?
700,000.
Oh my
man.
goodness.
And child support?
Yeah, who was it that acted in them car movies with you mean fast car movies?
You had
That's
Tyrese.
Tyrese now.
Tyrese.
Golly.
$700,000 behind.
Them cars wasn't fast
They
enough.
took more than that.
Huh?
I heard they took more than that.
I don't know if he had 700,000, but
That's a lot of
came
money.
in.
I know he was crying about it when he came out of court.
well, what about Kevin Costner going through a divorce and the lady wanted $250,000 a month for child support? Now, what the hell them children eat? Gold? And the court gave her 125,000, 127, I think it was.
Yeah.
DC. They said
A month.
the kids got to live like the father.
But that's what they say.
So the father needed to get him a 1-bedroom,
But
get
they
him
had a prenup.
studio apartment.
They made her get out of his house, because that was his house. They had a prenup.
Yeah.
And she trying to say the prenup don't count. And right before she filed for divorce, they saying now it was all premeditated. 6 months before she filed for the divorce, she took $100,000 and went and bought her a car. Because in the prenup, it said that she gets to keep her car if they ever get divorced.
Right.
So
So
she went and bought
she
her a
went
brand
shopping.
new car before they divorced.
She did a prime deal.
Yeah,
And then they say she spent $100,000.
Let me get that AMG
So
over
the
there.
housekeeper's money. He had an account for the housekeeper. You know, when they away from the house.
Right.
She said she took that credit card and bought
Run that up.
$100,000 worth of shit.
Consuela, let me use
She
your
went
card.
shopping she went shopping before she left. Yeah, I'm
And
gonna get
it's
everything
not like
I
I was
need.
going to say no.
I don't think I know nobody. Well, I'm sure I do know somebody.
I was gonna say,
but I
DC,
don't
you know a lot of people.
I don't know of nobody I know that got a prenup. Y'all ever had one?
I ain't got nothing to have no prenup.
It could be the other way around. Your wife could have made you sign one so you don't take her money.
I know somebody's got a prenup, but I ain't gonna say
We
it.
ain't got enough money. We try to pay bills. We ain't think about no damn prenup.
Hey, for me and my
tried
father,
to-
for me
we
and my
tried to
five
scrape all that
marriages, it
little
was
shit
for
together.
richer and for poor until death do us part.
You been
or
married
divorce.
5 times? Go ahead.
Yeah.
God, dog, I don't know if
Damn,
you.
when is
I don't know if I
enough,
should
boy?
praise you or punch you.
Yeah.
You still ain't figured it out?
I told people I ain't no quitter.
You ain't no winner
You ain't
either.
no
Like,
starter. You ain't a good starter either.
Man,
you been married 5 times? How many times you been divorced?
5.
4.
Yeah, think about
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
boy. You
yeah.
ain't
You
no
had to think
you ain't no
about that.
bigamist, are you, boy?
No, I don't go to get along. No, if I,
Now, how much time was there between the marriages and the divorces?
So for the first 4, it's probably like less than a year.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
last one, it took me about 6 years to.
Oh,
The first 4.
find another food.
I'm about to be real salty right now. Well, so was any of your second or third wife the prior side chick while you was married to one of them?
Yeah.
We don't do side chicks.
I'm just saying.
I can handle
Was you already talking to one
don't know
of
what
them
he gonna say,
as you
but
was
I
married?
Well, I won't call them a side chick. I just call them my next wife.
They were friends.
Okay, all right, associate. So there was some prior interaction.
He's saying that tomato.
So what I'm saying is, when I end a relationship, legally or not, it's over. And if I had my next wife, then I was with my next wife.
I'm gonna see if I can get away with
But she
that.
wasn't no side chick because I never cheated on any of them.
Right. I get it. I know what you mean. I just trying to see if there was a.
Well, I'm like, what's his
Affiliation.
name said, playing ball. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Oh Lord, DC.
Not trying to
What's
move
name
on.
said that? Yeah, New England
Patriots,
Patriots.
yeah.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't
ain't
trying.
trying.
Oh Lord.
When they said racing, if you ain't bumping, you ain't driving. What do you call it? When you ain't
Rubbing
bumping, you
is
ain't
racing.
I am either, bullhead. I've been accused of.
What's that?
I've been accused of all kinds
Having
of
a
shit.
next wife.
A
In
next
your
wife?
terms, he's been accused of
I've
having
been
a next
accused.
wife.
Okay.
I've been falsely accused, man. I feel for brothers locked up and stuff because I never been locked. Well, I have been locked up over a false accusation. Now,
Yeah.
but being falsely accused of something, man, it's
It's not a good
toll
feeling.
on you, man.
Yeah, that's not a good feeling.
Take a toll on you, no matter what you done. Because I had done some other shit. But I,
But I ain't
hadn't
do
done
that.
what I was accused of.
Right.
And what I went to jail.
Right.
Well, my third wife, she threw me in jail for a night. And then when she finally realized that I was going to get 3 years, then she started
Messed up.
changing the story and shit.
Yeah, because you can't pay no alimony
You gotta
if
be
you in
forever
jail.
indebted to her.
Well, no, not alimony. She was worried about the child support.
Yeah. Can't pay it if you're in jail.
Right. So then all of a sudden, we go to court and she don't want to testify against me.
You ever had a man locked up, JJ? All right, you ain't got to say it like that. Most black women have. You ain't got to say
I
it
ain't
like
have to
it's a
get you locked
ridiculous
up.
question.
I ain't have to get you locked up.
Huh?
I ain't have to get him locked up.
Sister J say
No.
they gonna
Street
behave.
justice.
They gonna behave as soon as they see my
we
bustier.
did street justice.
Well, I almost went to
But
jail
my
a second time.
ex-husband, though, he almost got locked up, but that was because of him. 'Cause
Oh,
he kept
okay.
crying in front of the judge. I'm like, dude, what you crying for?
Right.
Dang, now Sister J,
When
you
I
didn't do
got
that.
locked up, when I got
Did you
locked
do
up
that for
over
real?
that,
No,
checked
he
him like
literally
that?
was
when I
crying.
got locked up
in
going
front of
through
the
my
judge.
divorce shit, man, I did like, my favorite movie, The Godfather. I just did just like The Godfather. I had already thought they was going to lock me up, man. And the judge said, take him into custody, man. I started taking my jewelry off. My nephew was in. I took my jewelry off, handed it to my nephew. Come up here, man. Come up here and gave him a truck key. It was full of gas, too. When I got out of jail, that son of a bitch was empty.
I'm riding around, I'm spinning. I'm riding around, I'm spinning.
Okay.
Yeah, my
Hey,
hummer.
dog, they over in
got you,
DC. I'm in my Uncle DC Hummer, man.
Hey, what do you do with your jewelry?
He probably wearing it now. I don't know.
He flexing, boy.
He probably wearing it now. I don't remember, man.
Hey, that joker putting up
But
the
I know
light
my
like this.
truck was on empty. I had a Hummer. It was on E, bro. It was full when I went to jail.
He took the long route home.
He drove the whole weekend with the window down, arm out.
Where the hell he go in 2 days, man?
No, man. I was
Mississippi?
flexing. I got rings and watch.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
I gotta say,
at least you had somebody showing up for you.
DC, I said it 4 times. I'm gonna say it 5 times. I love that hat.
Damn, JJ stuck on my hat.
I'm trying to tell you, DC, that hat is it.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Yes, Erica, that hat is it.
Oh, yeah. All right, okay.
I mean, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm just all right.
No, you see,
Oh, no, I gave him props before the show.
yeah.
I mean, I
See,
told him
even the
this.
viewers, are saying it.
Man, that
hat
thing
is
popping,
it.
man. I'm telling you. You ain't got to say nothing. The hat is talking
Yes.
to the audience.
Hey, when I saw it, I thought
It's
about
giving
Black Pride.
life.
Black pride.
Sir,
You
Black
would.
pride.
Black pride.
Gucci? Nah, bro.
look at the colors.
Oh, you trying to go all the way back to the African medallion.
That's right.
Now,
The
that
red,
junk
black,
giving
and the
life.
green.
You just scared me. I didn't hear what you said first. You said that pride.
When I
thing.
saw
I'm
it,
like,
No, I said Black Pride. I didn't
Yeah.
say no other pride.
I know, but I ain't
I know
hear
what you're
what you
saying.
said. at first.
Yeah, I can kind of relate, though.
when
You
I
know,
saw it, I
black
thought
medallion.
about Black Prime.
Black pride.
Yeah, Prime said you got it on Prime this weekend.
What?
Oh my God.
Man, y'all ain't
Yeah,
gonna
got
Erica,
on
yes,
the prime
Erica, that hat
sale.
is giving life.
It's always haters, JJ.
Yes, haters.
If
Nah,
JJ
it's
like
tight
it
hat.
and Erica,
Erica like
Erica
it.
like it,
I love
I
the
can give a
hat.
damn what
I
you
love
think,
the
Bro
hat.
P.
I love the hat.
It's giving life. I'm
I
just
love the
like,
hat because I
this,
saw
that's
that
it.
Goodwill tag on the back, but I love the hat.
What's wrong with
Oh my
Goodwill?
God, it's so good.
What's wrong with Goodwill?
Nah, that's authentic.
What's wrong with
Well, if it
Goodwill?
is, he went and
Ain't
got
nothing
the
wrong.
top of
I
the
get a lot of good
line.
stuff
I
from
buy
Goodwill.
stuff from Goodwill. Nah, I
When he
wouldn't
got
buy
the
no
top
hat
of the
though.
line.
'Cause
Nah, I
you
wouldn't
might
buy
get,
no hat
might get
either.
what they call
Lights.
the tetanus.
Yes.
Life.
Got
I
some
don't
old-
want the tetanus.
Yeah, got some old bed bugs
Nah,
or
man, I
something.
get a lot of good stuff from Goodwill, man.
Man, about golf clubs at Goodwill, artwork.
Yeah, be careful which Goodwill you go to, though. You can't go to anyone.
No, you got to go out there where people don't need it.
Yeah.
Right.
They got one in Peachtree City. It'd be some brand new shit in there.
They got one in the hood over there. They just be throwing stuff on the
You
ground
got one in
outside.
Decatur if you want to.
That stuff be on the
Gotta be
ground outside, so they
selective.
pick through it.
You know, growing up in Chicago, we used to go up to Evanston and Highland Park.
Yeah.
And go to all those little church.
Yeah.
And man, they had some nice stuff up in there.
Speaking of which, when we come back, my main man Jesse Jackson called calling it a day. He stepped down from breadbasket. We'll be back. You're listening to DisRace.
Jesse, ain't he